Give yourself a few moments to breathe, to move your body. So whenever you're ready, just come to cross-legged position. I'm at Yoga of Los Altos today, so I decided to change the scenery for myself. Okay, come to cross-legged position. Bring your hands to your knees. Find your spine nice and tall. Maybe just some movement in your shoulders if you want, just up and down, like a little bit rolling them toward your ears and then back. If you need any movement in your neck, so it feels good for your body. Maybe chin to your left, to your right, maybe even ear to your left, shoulder to your right. Just okay, when you find the center, spine is nice and tall. You take inhale into your nose and open up your mouth, release. Take one more inhale into your nose. Open up your mouth, release. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, reach your arms over your head. Palms together in the Anjali Mudra prayer. As you exhale, bring your prayer to your heart. Just with your eyes closed, take a moment to go inward and ask what your heart desires. Set the intention for your practice. Just take a moment. Take one more inhale and release. Inhale, reaching your arms over your head. Stretching your side body, left hand to the floor, right arm over your head. Just stay in cross-legged position. Just keeping your right side body nice and long, pressing through your left fingers, bending your left knee generously, and then keeping your chest open. Breathe. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch your left side body, plant your right hand, and just keep your left side nice and long. Breathe. Stay here for 3, for 2. Inhale, reach up. Send your fingers behind your back. Find your first back bend. You want to bring your shoulder blades together. You want to lift your chest. Chin can be leveled with the earth, or you can slowly draw your chin up. Whatever feels good. Breathe into the space of your heart, into your front side body. As you exhale, forward fold, nice and slow, and keep maintaining breath. 4 counts inhale, 4 counts exhale, establishing Samavriti, the same length inhale and the same length exhale, and no pause between your inhale and your exhale. Nice breath. Next, inhale, walk your hands back toward the center, switch your cross-legged position, bring your other foot in front, plant your sit bones, elongate through your spine. Then inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and twist towards your left. Chin towards your left shoulder, breathe. Inhale, find some length in your spine, more extension, maybe slightly untwisting. As you exhale, keep traveling to your left side and chin moving towards your left shoulder, in the direction of your left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to your right, left hand covering your right knee. Inhale, you elongating, lifting your heart. Exhale, chin towards your right shoulder. Inhale, find more length in your spine. Exhale, twist. Next, inhale again, reach your arms up. As you exhale, send your fingers behind your back. You can interlace your fingers, lift, lift, lift your heart. And exhale, you fold with your interlaced fingers. It's a little bit more intense. Some maybe students can put forehead on the floor and move your hands over your head a little bit closer to the earth. And just keep maintaining your breath, the same pace, 4 or 5 counts inhale, 4 or 5 counts exhale. Inhale, slowly lift yourself up and come to all fours. Come to all fours, plant your hands, your shoulders stacked over your wrist, your hips over your knees. And if you need, maybe stretch one leg at a time back, just a little bit, restoring your blood circulation after your cross-legged position, and maybe other foot back, just a little bit moving forward and back, rocking your body. And then come to all fours, take cat-cow, belly falls down, arch your spine. As you exhale, navel in, maybe hips to your heels if you want. Choose variation, either cat-cow or Chakravakrasana. Inhale, heart forward, tailbone up. Exhale, navel in, maybe hips to your heels. One more time. Inhale, press yourself back to all fours. Exhale, hips to your heels. Next, inhale, coming to all fours. Tuck your toes and start lifting your knees first, and then press your sit bones back. Find your downward facing dog. And any movement here, just remember you're finding space between each finger and really pressing through each knuckle, through each finger to the floor. Maybe you start bend one knee at a time and just pausing for a moment, breathing. Maybe you're lifting your heels off the ground and sway side to side. Maybe, yes, breathing. Okay. Thank you who just joined. Lilian, Katie, Mickey, Elizabeth, Yipin. Okay, thank you guys. And then when you're ready, left leg up and back to the sky. Bend your knees, step your hip for a moment, and just start rotating your ankle, your hip. Breathe nice and slow. And then find your downward facing dog. Switch the side, right leg up and back to the sky. Bend your knees, take your hip, long side body, taking a few moments here, stretching yourself more. And then downward facing dog. And start walk your feet towards your hands. Slowly, or maybe even slow, bend your knees and hop towards your hands. And then find your forward fold. You can breathe out through your mouth if you want. You can shake your head, yes, yes, no, no. You can rock your body forward, back, or just upper body side to side. Release your low back. It helps when you bend your knees slightly. It releases any tension in your low back. Breathe. Then touch down. Inhale, lift halfway, elongate, tuck your chin. Exhale, fold towards your left. Inhale, rise up, gaze up. Exhale, press your heart, find your Tadasana, standing pose, mountain pose. Take inhale here and release. Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. Together. Inhale, arms over your head, gaze up. Exhale, flat spine fold. Touch down, soften through your knees. Inhale, step your right foot way back. You touch your right knee to the floor. Inhale, heart forward, chin maybe slightly up. Find your plank when you're ready. Use your strength, pause for a moment. Take inhale here. Exhale, shift your shoulders forward, knees, chest, chin, hips stay high. Inhale, slide forward, unshrug your shoulders, lift your heart. Exhale, down facing dog. Hips to the sky, feet hip distance apart. Take a breath, take a moment, moving first very slowly. Inhale, right leg up and back to the sky. Exhale, knee to your nose, pause. Step your right foot between your hands. Left knee touch the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms up to the sky. Lift your heart, push your hips forward. As you exhale, take your hands to the floor, lift your left knee, step your left foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, press your heart. Second side slow. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, flat spine fold, touch down. Softening through your knees, step your left foot way back, knee touch the floor, low lunge, heart forward, shoulders away from your ears. Take your high plank, pause, engage your core, push the earth away, take inhale here. Exhale, elbows to your ribs, like shave your ribs with your elbows. Inhale, up dog, hips off the ground, top of your feet on the floor. Exhale, roll over your feet for downward facing dog. Press your sit bones back, softening through your heart. Inhale, left leg touch the thigh. Exhale, knee to your nose, round your upper back. Step your left foot between your hands, right knee touch the floor. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana, heart up. Take a breath. As you exhale, plant your hands, lift your right knee, and step your right foot towards your left, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up, standing pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more, a little bit faster. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back, heart forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, left foot finds your right. Step forward. Inhale, circle your arms over your head. Exhale, pray to your heart. Left side. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot way back, heart forward. Plank, strong core. Exhale, elbows to your sides, chaturanga hovering. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through. Right knee touch. Inhale, arms over your head, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, right foot finds your left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, gaze up. Exhale, flat spine forward fold. Stay here 5 breaths. Maybe you pick up your opposite elbows behind your knees now. Your belly touch your thighs. You can even bend your knees slightly. Forehead maybe touch your shins. Only if you can keep this connection, you can straighten your legs, move your forearms to your hips. Maybe this forward fold a little bit deeper. Bring awareness to the back of your legs, to your spine. Breathe, stay for 3, stay for 2, release. Your hands, inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, step, walk back, find your high plank. Pause here, 5. Navel in, shoulders slightly forward, 4. Heels pressing back, firm up your thighs. Hold your high plank, nice, 3. How does it feel when you hold your pose? Engage your glutes. 2. Then take inhale here. Exhale, you hold your chaturanga. You're hovering, your shoulders, elbows on the same level. Maybe drop your knees, but hovering. 3. Breathe. 2. Inhale, up dog. Unshrug your shoulders, hovering. Staying for 3. Hips don't touch the floor. Stay for 2. As you exhale, roll over your feet, down facing dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Sit bones back. Stay here for 3 breaths. At any time of your practice, you remember, if you want, if you need, take your child's pose. Or if you want, you can come to inversion, handstand. 1 more breath. High to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, gaze between your hands. Step, walk forward towards your hands. Inhale, lift halfway, elongate. Exhale, fold towards your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your feet, find your chair, lift your arms, feet lower. Heels, hips slightly back, toes maybe slightly lifted, heart up. If you want another challenge, lift your heels off the ground, squeeze your thighs. Stay here, 5. Awareness to your spine again, breathe through your spine, from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, feet lower. 4. Still here, breathe. 3, 2, heels to the floor. Inhale, heart lifted. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step, walk back from high plank to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg up and back. Touch the sky. Exhale, step it forward. right heel back, long spine. Inhale, find your Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up, lift your heart, sit lower, spread your left toes, square your hips, hips moving forward, and then reach your arms forward, arms parallel to the floor, right arm under your left, right under your left, find your prayer, palms together, and move your elbows away, hands away from your face, maybe find your back bend, lean back for a moment, press through your left foot, and next exhale, lean forward, long spine, hold your breath, not hold your breath, hold your gaze on something that doesn't move. Breathe, and then reach forward, lift your right leg. Warrior 3 with your eagle arms. Stay for 3, find your balance. Stay for 2, start bending your left knee, right knee to your chest, one-legged balance, right knee to your chest, right leg on top of your left, sit lower. Maybe right foot is just hanging here, or bring it behind your left calf, elbows high, sit lower, stay for 3, breathe, squeeze your thighs, stretch your shoulder blades, lift your elbows higher, stay for 2, release your arms, feet together, find your chair, sit lower, inhale, rise up, gaze up, exhale, prayer to your heart. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your sit chair, sit lower. Bring your prayer to your heart, twist to your right. Left elbow outside of your right, outer thigh, hips on the same level. Don't swing your hips to your left. Breathe, gaze over your right shoulder, moving your navel to the side. Maybe drop your left fingers down, right up. Maybe practice arm balance if you're working on your arm balance. Plant your hands and maybe lift your feet, lift your heels off the ground, chin. Any variation, or stay here for 3. Breathe for 2. Breathe. Inhale, find your chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, vinyasa, step, walk back from high plank to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, right leg up and back to the side. Exhale, knee to nose, step your foot forward, pause. And then inhale, rise up, arms over your head, feet lower. Knee pointing forward, lift your heart. And then reach your arms forward, left arm under your right. Find your prayer, lift your elbows higher. Sit lower, breathe. Stay here, spread your right toes. Stay for 3, stay for 2, then lean forward with your upper body and find your left leg over hovering in the air, breathing, pressing your left heel back, gaze forward, stay for 3, square your hips, stay for 2, bend your right knee, bring your left knee with you, balancing, find your balance, and left leg on top of your right. We call this pose eagle, Garudasana, feet lower. Move your ribs in, lift your elbows higher. Sit lower, find your balance. I know it's challenging. Maybe you're shaking or moving side to side. Just find your balance, find your breath. One more breath. Slowly unwrap your arms, chair. Inhale, rise up, gaze up. Exhale, head to your heart. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your sit chair. Prayer to your heart, twist to your left. Now, right elbow outside of your left outer thigh. Try to have your knees and hips on the same level. Squeeze your thighs. Have your head higher than your heart, gaze over your left shoulder. Maybe release your right fingers down, left arm up, leaning back with your left shoulder. Maybe plant your hands a little bit, bringing your knees higher, lean forward and hovering your feet. Yes, nice, beautiful guys. Beautiful, nice. Stay for 3, stay for 2, take your chair. As you exhale, plant your hands, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step, walk back from high plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take inhale in through your nose and open up your mouth, release. Inhale and exhale. Left leg up and back to the side, bend your knees, tuck your hip. Exhale, step your foot forward, right heel to the floor. Find your warrior two, sit lower. Gaze over your left fingers, dropping your sit bones, opening through your pelvis, spaciousness in your pelvis, releasing your shoulders, and then reverse. Lean back, slide your hand down. Any variation with your right arm, maybe behind your back, maybe to the left wrist. One more breath. As you exhale, windmill down. And take maybe a three-legged vinyasa if you want, or regular vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Bend your knees, tuck your hip. Exhale, step it through. Arms over your head, sit lower. Gaze over your right fingers. Breathing through your spine. Sensing, feeling your heartbeat. And then reverse when you're ready, leaning back, reaching through your right fingers back, seat into your right knee. Stay for 3, stay for 2. Slowly windmill down, plant your hands. You can find your three-legged vinyasa, hovering your right foot, or maybe regular vinyasa. Just remember, shoulders away from your ears. Move with your breath. Take downward facing dog. Inhale into your nose. And exhale, release. Inhale, left leg up and back to the thigh. Bend your knees, tuck your hip. As you exhale, left knee towards your right upper arm. You touch and pause. If you want, you can always try to hover, lift your legs, or just pausing with your knee to your right upper arm for 3, for 2. Inhale, left leg up and back. Bend your knees, tuck your hip. Exhale, knee towards your left upper arm. Maybe just hold and pause, or bring your left knee on your left upper arm and hovering your legs. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Shift yourself forward. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Step your left foot between your hands. Drop your right knee. Take a moment here. And then lift your chest. Maybe hands coming to your left side. Maybe you're lifting your arms up, lifting your heart up, breathing. You also can try interlace your fingers behind your back. Sometimes it gives you more widening through your collarbones, more opening through your heart. Maybe touch the floor with your fingers, or maybe blocks by your side. You can also try to lean forward with your chest, bend your right knee, pick up with your right hand your right foot, and start again peeling your chest away, lifting your left arm up, and hold here, or maybe clasp your fingers, maybe a little bit deeper, bind if you want. Stay in any variation for 3, breathe, for 2, breathe. Slowly pull your hips back, find your hub split, your toes moving towards you, or take your blocks by your side and find your full split. Maybe hovering here or going deeper, just giving yourself some stretch. Still warming your body, stretching your body. Stay for 3, breathing. Stay for 2, breathing. Rebend your left knee, then walk your left foot to your left. And then maybe your forearms coming to your blocks, and you relax your head, your neck, maybe your arms. I just give you different options. You can bring your arms wide and just chest chin to the floor, or you can even slide your left shoulder under your left knee, maybe tuck your back toes, lift your right knee, and maybe hovering your arms or taking bind. And if you take a bind, lead with your heart still moving forward, right leg engaged, hip square if you can. Stay for 3 in any variation, or stay here and breathe with your right knee relaxed, with your toenails on the floor. Stay for 2. And then find your twist here. Again, you can use your block and the right hand on your block, rotating your chest towards your left hand to your left side, maybe coming to the edge of your left foot, maybe left arm is up. Or I also like to stretch my quads, bring my right heel close, and just feeling stretching my quads. Maybe for some, you can even bring your right forearm to the floor and go a little bit deeper in your sensation. Stay for 3, stay for 2, slowly. High plank, left foot back, feet together, left hand to the middle, stack your feet, right arm up, side plank. Maybe right arm over your head. Maybe you find tree pose if you want. Or maybe you can even bring your peace fingers to your big toe, stretch your right leg up, or step your right foot behind you and hips up. For a while, think, stay for 3, breathe. Stay for 2, breathe. Slowly, high plank, pause, feet hip distance apart, shoulders forward slightly, and then the right forearm and left. Heels pressing back, neck is long. Stay here, navel moving in and up. Feeling like your shoulder blades moving away. Shoulders, hips, heels on the same level ideally, especially hips and shoulders. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, drop your hips, untap your toes. Inhale, stretch front side body, press through the top of your feet. If you want, chin to your chest, right ear to your right shoulder, chin to your chest, left ear to your left shoulder. Slowly come back to the center. Forehead touch the floor, arms by your side. Take exhale here, inhale, feet, knees, thighs up, flying with your arms, lifting your chest higher. Maybe interlacing your fingers, straightening through your elbows, moving your hands to your heels, lift higher, thighs higher, stay for 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, exhale, release. Hands under your shoulders. You're welcome to transition to child's pose or tuck your toes, lift your kneecaps, engage your core and lower back, elbows pointing to the back wall. Inhale here, exhale, press yourself to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Take inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Second side, right leg up and back to the side. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Exhale, right knee towards your left upper arm. Touch, and maybe pause for 3 breaths, or maybe you're trying to hover your legs. Stay for 3, stay for 2. Inhale, right leg up and back to the side, bend your knees, stack your hips. Exhale, knee towards your right upper arm. You maybe pause and hold for 3, or maybe you're hovering and lift your legs. Nice, guys. Stay for 3, stay for 2. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot between your hands. Drop your left knee. Lift your heart. Maybe hands staying on your right side. Heel toes. Pressing through the floor. Lift your heart. And then slowly reaching your arms up. And moving your arms back. Heart moving forward. Staying here or release your hands. Touch down if you want. Breathe. Maybe interlace your fingers. Go as deep as you can and hold. If you want, you can lean slightly forward with your chest. Right hand to your right side. Bend your left knee. Try to pick up your left foot. And then again, peel your belly away. And right arm up. And trying to find the balance. Maybe bringing your foot, left foot, inside of your elbow. And then clasp your fingers. And heart still moving forward. Still feeling nice stretch in your left hip flexors, left psoas. Stay for 3, breathe. Stay for 2, breathe. As you exhale, frame your right foot, pull your hips back, flex your right toes. Welcome, stay here. This is half split, Ardha Hanuman, or welcome, straighten your knees and slide forward, maybe using your blocks. And if you feel you can go a little bit deeper here, give yourself more stretch in your hamstrings, just go for that. Give your body some challenge. So when we give our body challenge, so we feel much better after. Stay here for 3, breathe for 2, then you rebend your right knee, walk your right foot to the side, maybe bring your block inside, maybe forearms to the block, or any variation you practice for the first side. Feel free to practice what feels good. Nice, Elizabeth. Nice, guys. Nice, Joy. Nice, Vimal. Brand. Yeah, beautiful, guys. Beautiful, have fun. Stay for 3 more breaths. Do what feels good in your body. Feel like you're stretching your connective tissues. Stay for 2, stay for 1, and then find your lizard twist. Twist to your right. Maybe right hand to your right side, navel moving to the side, right arm up. Maybe you can reaching with your right fingers in the direction of your left foot, bend your knee and quad stretch. Maybe even bringing your left forearm to the floor, but right shoulder is still moving back. So you don't want to have, you actually can have this variation. It feels more stretch in your quads. But if you want to both quads and twist, you bring in your right shoulder back. Stay for 3, stay for 2. Slowly find your high plank, feet together, strong core, right hand to the middle, stack your feet, left arm flying up to the sky. And you're welcome to hold this pose. You're welcome to find some modifications, like drop your right knee, or maybe you want a more challenge, left foot in a tree, left foot behind your back, hips high, and maybe heart moving forward. Stay for 3, stay for 2, slowly find your high plank, pause, engage your core, and then 1 forearm at a time, heels pressing back, our favorite forearm plank. Find some joy here, find some energy, some motivation to hold this pose and breathe through all your resistance. 5, 4, 3, 2, hips to the floor, untuck your toes, lift your heart, breathe. And then bring your right arm out, left hand under your left shoulder, roll to your right, bend your left knee, step your left foot out. So you want to stretch your shoulder. Maybe left hand all the way to your right fingers. If anyone wants, you can always lift your left leg and maybe straighten your left leg a little bit deeper. Go like this. Any variation, just feel nice stretch in your right shoulder area. Stay for 3, stay for 2. Slowly come to your belly. Left arm out, right hand under your right shoulder, roll to your left. Maybe bend your right knee, step it to the floor, relax your neck if you want. Maybe neck, maybe head to your block. If you want, you can always lift your right leg, maybe a little bit lean to your right so you can have more stretch in your left shoulder area, whatever feels good for your body. Stay for 3, breathe. Stay for 2. Slowly come to your belly. Bend your knees. Reach your arms back. Pick up your ankles or feet. Pick up Dhanurasana. Take exhale here. Inhale, kick your feet up. Kick your feet up. Nice. Kick your thighs. Kick your knees away from the floor. Heart forward. Stay for 3, Stay for 2. Slowly release one ear to the floor. Take a moment, take a breath. We will do one more Dhanurasana. One more breath. And now bend your knees, pick up your ankles, maybe flex your feet if you want. And then when you lift your knees, your shins pressing back, heart forward. A little bit higher this time. Maybe a little bit finding rocking movements, forward, back, forward, back. Lift, lift, lift. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Slowly release. Hands under your shoulders. Take child's pose, hips to your heels. Few moments here, or if you want, take puppy pose, slide forward, maybe a little bit deeper on a hatha asana. If you want, you can take this 5-7 breaths for practicing leapfrog. You can come to down facing dog, walk your feet a little bit closer, shift your gaze to your fingers, and maybe start bending your knees and bringing your hips over your shoulders. And just pausing for a moment, just feeling what it feels when you're a little bit like maybe hovering for a second or 2. Nice, guys. Beautiful, have fun. Nice bend. Or just rest. Yes, it's good. Give yourself a nice rest. Very good. Nice, Nikki, Katie, Lilian. Yeah, just either rest. Okay. When you're done, we all meet in downward facing dog. Wow, nice, have fun. Very good. Very solid handstand already. Pressing your sit bones back, taking inhale and exhale. Oh. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, left leg up and back to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot inside of your left hand, right heel to the floor, toes to the floor. Inhale, find your warrior 1, arms up, heart forward, breathe. And now you want to interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift your heart. Breathe into the space of your heart. Sit into your left knee more first. We are coming to warrior 3 with your interlaced fingers. So you bring your right heel up. You lean forward, pausing here, engaging your body, finding your balance. And then when you're ready, your right leg in the air, lifting it up, and breathing. Heel is going higher, and maybe your torso coming to your chest. This is toppling tree. One more breath. Then release your fingers to the floor, standing splits. Walk your hands behind your left ankle or hands to your left ankle, and maybe one pointed balance. If you still wanna try L variation, you plant your hands and maybe a little bit hovering, right leg up, left leg parallel to the floor. Just finding this moment where you can catch yourself in the air. Stay for 3, stay for 2, plant your hands. Inhale, peel your chest away. Exhale, bend your left knee, step way back. And find your warrior 2, arms by your side. Sit lower. Then left hand inside or outside your left foot, right arm reaching over your head. If you want a more modified variation, you can always bring your elbow to your left thigh. If you want to use block, so it's a little bit allow you to bring your upper body higher, and maybe rotate your right shoulder back. Stay here or take half bind or take full bind. In any variation, stay for 5 more breaths or practice bird of paradise. If you like bird of paradise, you step your right foot forward, you shift your weight to your right foot, lift your body, maybe staying with your knee bent or left leg straighten. Pause, breathe, then birds coming back. We all joining side angle, staying here for 1 more breath. Then frame your left foot, square your hips, drop your right knee to the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, prayer, twist to your left first, and then lean forward, right elbow coming outside of your left outer thigh, hands to your heart. Stay here, or tuck your toes, lift your knees. Stay here, or maybe practice opening your arms, even practice like bind. If you feel like bind, stay for 3, breathe. Stay for 2, breathe. Slowly, warrior 2. You reverse your warrior 2, left leg straighten, upper body back. As you exhale, right hip reaching back, left arm forward, hand to shin, ankle, right arm coming up. And right shoulder pressing back, like a little bit even back bend. You're leaning back with your right shoulder, feel strong through your right heel. Maybe right arm over your head forward. Strong triangle, stretching your side body. Maybe bend your left knee, pick up your block, lean forward, lift your right leg. And try to rotate your right hip over your left. Maybe flex your right foot, engage your right leg is strong. Find the power through your right leg. Maybe bend your knee, pick up your foot, kick it back. This is optional. Stay here or stay in half moon balance for 3, breathe. For 2, breathe. Bend your left knee, step way back, warrior 2. Straighten both legs, toes in, heels out, hands to your low back. Inhale, push your hips forward, lift your heart. Exhale, forward, fold hips back, hands sliding under your shoulders. Maybe pick up your ankles. Maybe headstand if you practice. Maybe arms forward and you find more space in your chest and your upper body in downward facing dog. Or headstand. Yes, nice guys. Nice, Elizabeth. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful guys. Nice Mickey, nice spine. Stay here for 3. For 2, release your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, sit over your right knee. You want to come into Skandasana. You can bring your hands to your heart if you want. You can stretch your arms forward. You can lift your hips a little bit here, higher, so you heel on the floor and you recruit more muscles. And then sit over your left. Feel the stretch. Sit into your left knee. Sit over to your right. Breathe. Sit over to your left. Breathe. Release your hands. Pivot to the center. Plant your hands. Left leg up and back to the sky. You can stay here. Just bend your knees, take your hip, and maybe find big rotation or small rotation in your hip. Maybe bring your right hand again to the middle and flip your down facing dog one more time. And maybe if you feel stable here, see if you can start lifting your left knee up, maybe even left hand covering your left knee. Maybe you bring your peace fingers to your big toe and you straighten your left leg. So main idea to have your right heel, right toes on the floor. One more breath. Slowly downward facing dog. Stay here or inhale side plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale cobra or up dog. Exhale downward facing dog. Take inhale into your nose and release. One more time, inhale, release. Second set, second side. Inhale, right leg up and back to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Left foot flat on the floor, right knee is bent. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 1, sit lower, square your hips, gaze forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Then interlace your fingers behind your back. Puff your chest forward, move your hands away from your sit bones. Take a moment, take a breath, then lean forward, left heel up, pause, and then lifting your left leg. So warrior 3 with your arms behind your back. And if you want to try toppling tree, you want to start lowering your upper body and left leg higher. Find your balance, stay for 3, stay for 2, release your hands to the floor. Pull yourself toward your right leg. So it's a little bit resting pose, it's just forward fold. Maybe both hands pick up your ankle or just walk your hands behind. Maybe you plant your hands and start hovering your left leg up, right leg hovering, and you breathe in any variation. Stay for 3, stay for 2, release your hands, inhale, peel your chest away, exhale, bend your right knee, step way back, and find your warrior 2. Left heel, toes on the floor, right knee is bent deeply, gaze over your right. And then side angle, release your right hand. So if you want on your block behind your right foot and right knee pressing into your elbow, a little bit into your right arm, scoop your right hip under, left shoulder moving back, left arm over your head. Stay here or take half bind or take full bind, clasping your fingers, using your towel or strap. You maybe left foot forward, shift your weight to your left foot, and see if you can find bird of paradise, right leg straighten or right knee bend. Stay for 3, stay for 2, slowly come back with your bind, then side angle, left arm over your head, frame your right foot, square your hips, left knee is touching the floor, lift your heart, taking just one breath, left arm over your head up, prayer to your heart, twist to your right, lean forward. And remember that twist really very healing, very good for our internal organs, for our digestive system. You can always bring more challenge to your body, lifting your left knee and activating your left leg and shoulder, right shoulder moving back. With every exhale, giving yourself healthy boost. Staying for 3, staying for 2, slowly, warrior 2. You reverse your warrior 2, right leg straighten. As you exhale, Trikonasana, reaching through your right fingers forward, left arm up. And elongating through the crown of your head. Feeling space in your low back, spaciousness. Reaching through the crown of your head, maybe left arm over your head. More length. So it's easy pose, but it's very beautiful, gracious pose. Lots of stretching happening, opening. One more breath. And then bend your right knee, bring your block to the side, and lift your left leg for Ardha, like for half moon balance. Breathing. Maybe flex your left ankle, stay here, or bend your knee, pick up your foot and kick your foot back. Any variation. If you're staying here and working on your one-legged balance, you can always bring your right hand to your heart and see how you can hold this pose. Stay for 3, stay for 2, bend your right knee, step way back, warrior 2, right leg straighten, toes in, heels out, interlace your fingers on your low back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold, hands over your head to the floor. Maybe touch the floor with your interlaced fingers or just moving in this direction. Close your eyes. Feel, sense your shoulders. Feel, sense the back of your body, the back of your legs. And rest in your wide straddle. Stay for 3. Breathe. 4 counts inhale, 4 counts exhale. Stay for 2. Breathe. Release your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, sit over your left knee. Make sure your left heel on the floor. Bring your left shoulder towards your left knee. Stretch your left arm out, right arm up to the sky. And find your twist here. Right toes maybe up. You can clasp your fingers if you want. You can even bring your left hand to your right wrist and a little bit moving your right shoulder back more. Gaze up to the sky. One more breath. Slowly release your hands. Moving towards your right knee and see if your right heel on the floor. If not, lift yourself higher a little bit. Right shoulder to the right knee, left arm up. Maybe clasp your fingers if you can, or right hand to your left wrist. And rotating your chest to the sky. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Slowly release your hands. Frame your right foot Pivot to the top of your mat, right leg up and back to the spine. You're welcome just to stay in three-legged downward facing dog and enjoying some rotation of your hips, maybe big circle, one direction, other direction. If you like to practice wide straddle, step your right foot behind your back, push your hips up, and maybe try hovering your right knee, right foot, right hand to your right knee, maybe even right fingers to your, these fingers to your right toe, and you straighten your legs. It's optional. Stay for 3, stay for 2, down facing dog. Stay here, or one more vinyasa. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet towards your hands, resting in your standing forward fold. You can, 2 options, these fingers to your big toes, create some action, or palms under the soles of your feet, step your feet on your palms, maybe soften through your knees. Inhale, peel your chest away. Exhale, fold. Relax your head. Yes, yes, no, no. Staying for 5 breaths, beautiful. Nice. Relax your neck. It's okay if your shoulders moving towards your ears. Rest in this forward fold. Stay for 2 more breaths. Then release your hands. Touch down. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms over your head, gaze up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Then release your arms by your sides. Find your mountain pose, Tadasana. Sense, feel your heels, toes on the floor. Feel your belly. Feel your heart. Energy. Your mood. Your breath. Your vibrations. Stay here. Take inhale and exhale. Plant your left foot. Optional, you can practice tree pose or pigeon pose. If you choose tree pose, right knee to your chest, right foot in a tree. If you want a pigeon, you know, a pigeon ankle over your knee, you sit lower, maybe any arm balance. I will do tree pose with you. Vrikshasana, maybe arms over your head up, maybe arms opening, navel in. And just house your breath. Can you stay stable like a tree? Can you grow a little bit higher? Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Hands together to your heart, knee forward. And shake your knees. Plant your right foot, left knee to your chest, left foot in a tree, hands to your heart, prayer, elbows wide. Navel in, and again, arms over your head, or maybe second side, pigeon if you want, standing pigeon, flying pigeon, dragonfly, or just hold this pose, but don't hold your breath. Allow your breath to move. Stay for 3, stay for 2, exhale, hands to your heart, and then release. When practicing balancing, plant your left foot. You can use strap if you want, if you have strap, or you can just bring your fingers to your big toe and don't worry about how you can straighten your leg. You can stay here or straighten just slightly. Knee bend, moving to your armpit, or straighten your left leg a lot. Or if you're with your strap, maybe it's easier to straighten. Just think about your balance. Can you hold this pose? Can you still rooting yourself through your left heel, toes? Then right leg out or right knee out. You can always release your hand and bring your hand to your right knee. And you find some openness in your hip area. Then draw your knee forward, left hand to your right, and you twist here. Maybe pick up your toes and just finding the length. Stay for 3, breathe. Gaze to your right, stay for 2, breathe. Slowly come back, arms over your head, right leg higher, pointing, flexing. Pointing your toes, flexing, and then release. Shake, shake, shake. Your knees, maybe a little bit bouncing. Take inhale and exhale. Plant your right foot, left knee to your chest. Peace fingers to your big toe, right hand to your hip. Maybe a little bit straighten your knee. Hold here. Maybe still straighten your left leg. Hold here. Hold your pose. Breathe. You can always straighten your arm out. Sometimes it's easier to find the balance. And then either left leg out or left knee out, but spine is nice and tall. How's your balance? I'm a little bit shaking. So find your balance, find your gaze. Then left knee or left leg forward, and right hand either finding your left knee and you twist, or find your toes and you straighten. Gaze to your left fingers. Stay here for 3, for 2. Slowly come back to the center, left leg higher, arms over your head, pointing, flexing, pointing, flexing. Slowly step your left foot to your right, take inhale and exhale. Final balancing pose, dancers. Left foot to the floor, right knee is bent, pick up your foot with your hand. Left arm up and start kicking your foot back. So your spine is nice and warm now. We did lots of back bend, so you can go as deep as you can. So you can use your wall if you want, you can use straps. Stay here, 3, breathe, 2, breathe, slowly release, shake your feet, plant your right foot, bend your left knee, pick up with your left hand your left foot, right arm up, and left leg sitting up, breathing, maybe a hand, maybe a little bit deeper if you use your strap or use the wall. You want to lift your heart more, opening through your shoulders. Stay for 3, breathe, right knee straight and stay for 2, slowly release. Reach your arms up, feet wide, and you sink into your Malasana. Elbows inside, hands to your heart, eyes may be closed. Taking a moment here, stay here for 5. Feel, sense again what's going on in your body, in your mind, your energy. Stay here for 3, for 2. And then either step back to child's pose and rest, or if you still want to work on your arm balance, Bakasana, usually crow pose, we practice here. So you can always have pillow or block in front of you if you're afraid of falling. Plant your hands like chaturanga. You bend your elbows also like chaturanga. You don't want them to go wide. You pressing them back. Come to your tippy toes, to the balls of your feet, knees coming to your armpits, and you lean forward with your chest. You can even bring your forehead on your block, on your pillow, and just lift your feet, and then only maybe pressing your head away from your block, from your pillow, and just lifting yourself up, maybe shoulder blades moving away from each other, navel in. Any variation, just try. Give yourself a try or rest. Nice, Tom. Nice, Katie. Yeah, it's very good. Navel in, yes. Beautiful. Yeah, and sometimes like what I see, like Katie, like sometimes knees like sliding, and it's hard to hold. They're sliding through your arms. You want them really be like on your triceps, like on your arm. So it's a little bit maybe painful first, but you want to just have your knees on your arms, because when they're sliding, it's hard to hold them. So you want them closer to your armpits. So when you're done, take child's pose for a moment. Take a breath. Take a moment. Take inhale and exhale. Come to your knees, sit on your heels, lift your heart. Right arm up, bend your right elbow, left hand to your right elbow, and just find the stretch. Maybe left arm coming behind your back, and you clasp your fingers or use your small towel, lean back with your spine. Stay here. And then release. Left arm up, bend your left elbow, right hand to your left elbow, lift your heart. Maybe clasp your fingers if you want. Breathe into your heart, stay for 3, stay for 2. Slowly release. Come to your knees, tuck your toes. Let's do camel pose, and then we'll practice some inversion. So hands support your kidney area, push your hips forward. Chin may be resting on your chest, Ustrasana, camel. Or maybe you bring one hand at a time to your heel. Maybe even reach one arm up, few breaths, and then other hand to your heel, other arm up. Or if it's available, both hands to your heels, and you push your hips forward. Any variation, staying here. You can always drop your head back. 5, breathe. 4, breathe. 3, 2, slowly hips to your heels. Come down to child's pose. Just taking 3 breaths. And we will do one more last camel Ustrasana. Maybe keep side to side, stay for 3, stay for 2. Come back to your knees, lift your hips over your knees, tuck your toes. If you want, you can bring your block between your thighs, squeeze your block, so engaging more your hips, thighs. And again, support your kidney area, or maybe slide your hands in front of your knees, or bring your hands to your ankles. And you're trying to touch with your hips invisible wall, and your front side body is stretching. Stay for 3, breathe, stay for 2, and slowly release. Come to all fours, left hand to the center. Inhale, right arm up, open your chest. Exhale, right shoulder, right ear on the floor, left arm forward. So you give a little bit, some treatment to your lower back. It feels good for your lower back now. And it's counter pose for back bend. So left shoulder moving up and back. You're staying here and calming yourself. Or straighten your left leg and lifting your left leg. And it's engage more your abdominal muscles. Or maybe even bend your knee, pick up your foot and keep it up. Stay in any variation for 3, breathe. For 2, breathe. Slowly plant your left hand, come to all fours. And then right hand to the middle. Inhale, left arm touch the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm forward, right shoulder up and back. And just close your eyes and breathe. Enjoy this sensation. Rotating your right shoulder more back, or straighten your right leg forward, or maybe lift your right leg. You're leaning more to your left shoulder now, or maybe even bending your knee, pick up your foot and kick your foot up. And you're breathing. How's your balance? How's your breath? Stay for 3, nice. Stay for 2, beautiful, have fun. Nice, guys. Slowly find your all fours. And then child's pose, or if you're ready, any inversion, headstand, handstand. I will practice with you dolphin pose. If you don't practice inversion, you take your block, bring your blocks in the middle, thumb index to the block, like thumb under, index to the side, plant your palm. So you want to tuck your toes, lift your knees, walk your feet as close as possible, and you look to your block to engage your neck as well. It's dolphin already, maybe 10 breaths here if it's already intense. Maybe one leg at a time to the sky, lifting higher, like standing split, maybe 3, 5 breaths. You can do other leg, or you can start maybe, even you can start bending your left knee. It's a little bit easier when your knees bend. So you can more like find the balance, and then always straighten your legs, or any other variation. Yes, nice. Yes, Katie. Yeah, you can even practice dolphin. Yeah, nice, Tom. Maybe try bending your knees, and sometimes when it's like they are bent, so you can find this place. Beautiful, Elizabeth. Nice. Yeah. Okay, nice, Teresa. Nice, Keith. Keith is here. Engage your thighs. Yes. Let me check, Teresa. Yes. Okay, whenever you're done, come to downward facing dog. Bring your feet forward and sit on your mat. Sit on your mat. And then draw your knees towards yourself, shins parallel. If you choose this variation, you can even bring your block here and see if you can support yourself without like dropping your shins down. So, or you can bring your legs up, arms forward, chest forward, staying here for 5, hold, 4, hold. I start shaking, so it's okay if your legs, if your body starts like shaking. 3, breathe. 2, breathe. Low back on the floor, heels pressing forward, shoulder blades off the ground, navel in. Look to your toes. 5. It's more intense. Your heels hovering, shoulders hovering. 4, 3, 2, knees to your chest. Come to your back, knees side to side. And then plant your feet, feet parallel to each other. Extend your arms forward, index finger touch your heels. This is like how you'll find the measuring yourself, because sometimes you bring your feet to like a little bit forward and it's not good. So you wanna have your heels under your knees. And then when you're ready, start lifting your hips up. Lifting your hips up, rolling to your shoulders, neck is long. Maybe interlace your fingers, pinkies on the floor. Maybe you can even pick up with your hands your ankles if it's available, and lift your hips higher and breathe. Or sometimes you can just bring your hands to your kidney area and lift yourself higher as well, elbows on the floor. Find your variation, find your breath. It's a bridge pose, back bend. 4. Close your eyes and Ujjayi breath. Feel like your breath is moving through the back of your throat. Maybe you can sense Soham, like a mantra, Soham, as you breathe. 1 more breath. Exhale, release your hips, release your arms. Take a moment, feel your back on the floor, it feels good. Take 1 more breath. Again, the same variation, lift your hips or plant your hands, elbows up, and find your wheel pose. We will do just this and 1 more. So if you want to rest, you can stay on your back, maybe bring your block under your sacrum, and just find your modified bridge. Or staying here for 5. Breathing. Hold your pose. 4, 3, all together. 2, chin to your chest, palm down. Take a breath, take a moment. We have last 1. Inhale and exhale. Plant your hands, lift your hips, or interlace your fingers, lift your hips. Interlace your fingers under your back. And in any variation, you can maybe start lifting 1 leg at a time, and make sure that your leg is perpendicular to the floor. Ankle over your knee, knee over your hip. And maybe switching. Stay a little bit longer. Stay for 5 in any variation. 4. Back bend requires some attention, some time. Your spine needs some time. 3, 2, chin to your chest, palm down. And bring either your feet as wide as your mat, knees touch, or soles of your feet together, knees wide. And hands can be on your belly, hands can be like starfish, like wide, or cactus arms. Or maybe hands even like one on your heart, one on your belly. And with your eyes closed, again, sense, feel your belly rises as you inhale, and your belly falls as you exhale. Just allow your belly to move up and down, like a wave of the ocean. Your belly ascending and your belly descending. And your mind is getting quieter. It comes down, like usually when you watch the ocean, the movement of the waves. So we all feel good when we watch the ocean. So watch your belly. Belly rises and belly falls. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Draw your knees to your chest, hug in, and then find rocking movements forward, back, forward, back. And we're meeting in downward facing dog. Cross your ankles. You can transition through vinyasa, or you can just step your feet back and find your downward facing dog, melting your chest, breathing. Next, inhale, left leg up and back. Bend your knees, stack your hip. As you exhale, knee towards your left wrist, right leg back. Maybe shin forward. Lift your heart. Again, if you have blocks, maybe blocks by your side, you lift your hips a little bit, maybe walk your blocks back or walk your fingers back. So find your pigeon with your upright spine, and you move your energy again from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. Or if you like, bend your knee like we practice in Anjaneyasana, and maybe elbow up, or maybe foot towards your heel, quad stretch, left arm up. Staying for 3, nice guys. Staying for 2, nice Teresa. Inhale, come back, lift your heart. Exhale, hinge in your hips and fold. And any variation with your arms, you can stretch your arms forward. You can create a pillow under your forehead. You can even use your block under your forehead if you want. Just find a place where you can relax, where you can allow your sensations to come, and invite your sensations in your body. Are they new? Are they familiar to you? How does it feel right now after you worked and moved in different directions, stretched your body? Now you're pausing and you're watching your mind, watching your breath. Just notice the texture of your breath, the length of your inhale and the length of your exhale. Watch how you, with every exhale, releasing, letting go, and how with every inhale, you feel some strength, some rejuvenation. Stay here or walk your hands to your right and stretch your left side body, or maybe even bring your left elbow inside of your left, the sole of your left foot, and maybe pray it to your heart and find your twist here, Dharma Asana, like head is higher, right hip coming down, right shoulder up, and rotation. Stay for 3, stay for 2. Slowly come back, lift your heart, and bring your right leg all the way forward, and right shin on top of your left. So you want to find your pose, double pigeon, right shin on top. You can bring your block here, or if it's very challenging, right heel outside of your left knee, or maybe even soles of your feet together. It's okay. If you can practice this variation, you take inhale here, exhale, you fold. Walk your fingers forward, relax your head. Stay here, breathe. Feel, sense like your hips are melting. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Inhale, lift your heart, walk your hands back, right leg out, left heel towards your groin, both sit bones on the floor. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, lean towards your right. Stretch your left side body. Maybe pick up with your left fingers your right toes. Maybe right hand coming to your left knee. Whatever feels good. Keep your chest open. Stay here for 3. Breathe. Stay here for 2. Inhale slowly up. Cross your legs. Lean forward. Step back. High plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale cobra or up dog. Exhale downward facing dog. It was last vinyasa. Inhale right leg up and back. Bend your knees. Take your hip. Exhale knee towards your right wrist. And then stretch your left leg back. You want to keep your hips a little bit high. Maybe use your blocks. Maybe just touch the floor with your fingers and walk your fingers towards your left heel. And you puff your heart forward. You can also interlace your fingers. Breathe. You can reach your arms up, or you can bend your left knee, pick up your foot, and draw your heel towards you. Left elbow pointing back, maybe right arm up, or any variation. Stay for 3. Just enjoy your pose. Stay for 2. Release. Right shin a little bit forward. Take an inhale here, squaring your hips, and exhale, keep your spine long. Find your forward fold. And in this variation, maybe just take a moment here and shift yourself to the beautiful place, to the beautiful space. We all call it gratitude. And just practice here gratitude. Just get quiet, get still, and think about something in your life or someone in your life you're grateful for. If you can name 3 things or people and what you're grateful for, just think about it. And you can feel, you can sense maybe some positive emotions when you're grateful. Stay here for 5 more breaths. And then either walk your hands to your left and stretch your side body, or take a twist, right elbow inside of the sole of your right foot, spinning your chest to your left, breathing, left elbow pointing up, and your navel moving again to the side, rotating your spine, and at the same with every inhale, lengthening your spine. Slowly come back to the center, lift your chest. Bring your left leg all the way forward for the second side, double pigeon. So now your left shin on top of your right. You can always drop your left heel outside of your right knee. You can use block here or pillow, or you can just try to stay with your spine upright, maybe just breathe into your sensations, or start fold and walk your fingers forward. And just relax your shoulders, relax your back, relax your head. Sense, feel what you feel. The temperature maybe in your room. The air against your skin. The breath, the movement of your breath. Like your breath, maybe notice when your breath is coming into your nostrils, it's a little bit cooler, and when it's coming out, it's a little bit warmer. Just sense and notice all tiny sensations. Stay for 3, stay for 2. Inhale, lift yourself up, bring your left leg out, right foot closer to your groin. Inhale, reach up through your right arm and stretch your right side body. And just enjoy this stretching part. It's good for your body. It's good for connective tissues. So give your body time to breathe, to feel, to stretch out. You can always go deeper here. Left hand to your right knee. Stay here for 3, for 2. Inhale, come up, right leg out, find your wide straddle. If it's too intense, bend your knees, pick up your ankles, and stay here with your spine nice and tall. Just low back is flat, chest forward, it's already good. If you want, you can start moving forward with your chest, maybe hands staying on the floor, and you just feel what you feel. Maybe pull your hips a little bit back if you want, maybe any cushion under your hips, a little bit elevating your hips. You can walk your fingers, belly to the floor, forehead to the floor, or arms by your sides, pick up your toes. Whatever feels good, feels usually nice and deep. Yes, how's your breath? Beautiful, nice, have fun. Nice, Tom. Yes, nice, Nikki. Nice, Katie. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Inhale, slowly lift yourself up. Pause for here. Maybe hands onto your thighs, and you start bringing your legs forward. Shake your knees. Find your final twist. Right knee outside of your left foot. You're welcome to stay with your left leg straighten or bend your left knee. Sit bones on the floor. You can a little bit fine stretch your left arm up and exhale, left elbow outside of your right outer thigh and chin towards your right shoulder. You're always welcome to take binds, but whenever you're adding any bind, make sure it doesn't change your variation, it doesn't change your spine. Spine is still long, you don't rounding your upper back, you don't leaning back or forward. In any variation, chin towards your right shoulder. Stay for 3, stay for 2. Slowly chin towards your left shoulder first, and then you release, counter twist to your left for 1 breath. Slowly leg straighten, left knee bend, step your left foot outside of your right. Maybe bend your right knee, sit bones on the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist to your left, chin towards your left. And breathe into your spine. Maybe clasp your fingers if you want. Or just stay where you are. All variations are good. Just awareness to your spine, breathing. Moving your energy, moving your prana, visualizing your prana. You're moving it from the base of your spine to the crown of your head, and from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. Slowly chin towards your right shoulder first, and then slowly counter twist to your right. Final forward fold, legs forward, arms over your head. Take inhale. Exhale, reach forward, pick up your feet. Inhale, peel your chest away. Exhale, fold forehead to your shins. Relax your shoulders. You can always add again. Inhale, peel your chest away, maybe more space in your spine. Exhale, fold deeper. You can do it as many times as it feels right and good for you, or just hold this variation. More length in your spine, more space between each disc, each vertebrae. Stay here for 3, for 2. Inhale, lift yourself up, bending your knees slightly, rolling your spine on the floor for a final pose. If you're really tired, take your block, bring your block under your sacrum, and bring your legs up, ankles, knees, hips stacked. In yoga, it's very important to stack your joints, or come to plow pose. Don't look around. If you don't know the pose, first look around and then practice. Hands support your kidney area and you lift your legs up. And again, you create the same variation. Ankles over your knees, knees over your hips, and you're trying to lean more to your shoulders. So you want to create more space in your back. Elbows moving towards each other, and you squeeze your thighs, you close your eyes. You can always use a blanket under your shoulders, so maybe release any tension in your neck. And you're staying here 10-15 breaths. Then you practice again plow and fish pose. Yes, beautiful. Yes, supporting your kidney area. This is very good pose for you. Like allow your blood circulation to move in a different direction. Give yourself some time. Yes, beautiful. Nice, guys. And when you're done, slowly rolling your spine, one vertebrae down, coming to your back, maybe fish pose for a moment. And maybe you just transition to your Shavasana, like your arms by your sides, palms facing the sky. Or if you want to finish in meditative pose, you can always come to cross-legged pose, like we started our class, or come to your spine. Especially this class was challenging. We moved through challenging poses. Maybe it's nice to come to your back and practice Shavasana. Take inhale when you're ready. Hold your breath for a moment, for 3, for 2, and open and release. If you need, do this one more time. You just sense, feel like your body begins to soften, like your mind begins to release any tension. Relax. And initially become aware of your physical body lying on your mat. And notice if you hold any tension in your shoulders, in your neck. See if you can let go and release your tension. Release any contraction in your body. Relax. And become aware of your breath, the movements of your belly. Allow your breath to move naturally. No effort from your side. Your breath is breathing through you. Universe is breathing through you. And you just allow your breath to be and to move. And you transition to the place where you feel and notice that you're not just your body, you're not just your breath, you're not just your thoughts, emotions, and feelings. You're also awareness. You feel, sense, pure awareness. You're aware your body is resting. You're aware your mind is resting. And you're aware your breath is breathing. Awareness is always aware. It's never sleeping. It's always there. Your body is resting. Your mind is resting. Your breath is breathing. Present moment awareness. Relax. And maybe when you're ready, just a few times, tell yourself or repeat, life is a gift. So you can sense and feel the legacy and the deep wisdom of these words. Life is a gift. My life is a gift. And the world is a gift to me. Just repeat a few times and just see what it feels like for you when you say, life is a gift. My life is a gift. just rest in the wisdom of these words, in the feelings of these words. Remembering that your life is a gift, and this world is a gift to you. And then slowly, gently start moving your fingers, moving your toes and head side to side. Then stretching your arms over your head, feet together, and giving yourself big, big inhale. And exhale, draw your knees to your chest, roll to your right side body, right arm is a pillow. Take a moment, take a breath. Pressing through your left hand, slowly come to a comfortable cross-legged position with your spine nice and tall. Again, pausing for a moment. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Prayer to your heart. Bow your forehead to your heart. And we always close our practice sending a prayer, sending a positive intention, positive mantra out to the world. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere, including yourself, including myself, be happy and free from suffering. And may our words, our actions, our deeds contribute to this happiness and freedom. Remember to be kind. Be kind. It's always easy. Take an inhale and release. Thank you so much. Namaste. Namaste. You will stay